What's going on? It's your boy Almighty Hockey here, and I'm gonna do an analysis video on the current situation that's happening between the Straw Hats and Kaido's henchmen includes his alliances and everything. Now, I'm going to point out something that's very, very important. Luffy and Zoro versus Basil Hawkins and his subordinates. We hear Luffy tell Hawkins, "We come here to kick Kaido's ass." You know, he basically lets him know who he is and what he's came here to do. Hawkins replied to that he doesn't deny that it won't happen, but what he does say is that there's a 19% chance that you guys will be alive, especially how when he say guys, he's specifically talking probably to someone in his crew, because he has Luffy and Zoro, the Straw Hats. Now we see a situation where the Straw Hats they're almost defeated, but Hawkins, as we know, he can see a bit further into the future than others because of his devil fruit or maybe his observation Haki. And we can see that Luffy's devil fruit and Lord devil fruit are going to play a huge part in the success of the defeat of Kaido, because even though it's a bunch of people there among the Straw Hats that are threats, huge threats, Hawkins is specifically focused on capturing Law and Luffy. This is very important. So, the second time that Hawkins and Law clash, he shoots a sea stone nail at Law, and that immobilizes his devil fruit. So, I said, I guess his devil fruit has a part to play in what's gonna happen with Kaido in the situation, maybe the battle. And he also fired the same sea stone nails at Luffy, and it was protected by Zoro. Now the nails had no effect on Zoro because Zoro's not a devil fruit user. And now we see Luffy in a situation where he's having to strengthen his base because he doesn't have his devil fruit, where he's in the prison mine and they're training. Now, we pretty much got confirmation that the Straw Hats are in danger. And aside from us assuming, let's just focus on what's happening in the manga, even though it's being set upon simple citizens. Sanji, they're in the turf of, the Yoko. I can't lie. The Straw Hats are some badass because they're in the turf of the Yoko, and they are, they're kicking ass, and they're attracting attention. See what I'm saying? So, in the latest chapter, 929, we see X-Drake and Page show up. And this is exactly what we hear. First, not only what we hear, but we see people running away. People are running away. They know that these two guys who's coming, they mean business. They know just how strong they are. And from Law, and it's really from Oda, we hear Law tell Sanji, and just remember that Law knows he has the most faith in the Straw Hats to attain their dreams than just about anybody. As much as anybody, probably even more, because he wants to team up with them. Him being a pirate especially. He knows just how strong Sanji is, he's not weak at all. Tell you what he says to Sanji. And he knows Hawkins' ability, he knows what he's capable of. He might have heard something, what he said. Luffy might have told them what happened. I'm sure they did, off screen. Law tells Sanji, hide. Go and hide. These people know who we are. Now, Law is seeing Sanji attack the Flamingo and all kind of other sorts of people. But Law, Law knows Sanji is powerful, but he tells Sanji, "Go and hide." That something might occur that no matter how strong you is, where Sanji could possibly, potentially lose his life. See what I'm saying? I'm going off what I heard Hawkins says, a 19% chance. You know. Now Sora is on his way to the Flower Capital. Now, if something happens between then and now, if would Sora make it in time, I don't know. Law is there with Sanji, but even though Sanji isn't by himself, you hear the people in the background, they're screaming, the citizens. They have come to kill the Salbo merchant. Hawkins, let's go back again. 19% chance that all of you will be alive, Straw Hat. Characters like that, they don't lie, they don't make things up. And he's specifically trying to disable Law's Devil Fruit. He hit him with a sea stone nail before he tried to capture him. And then Luffy as well. So, I just want people to be prepared for what is about to happen, what could possibly happen. It's going to be a very, very interesting arc. This arc is probably going to be one of the biggest arcs in One Piece right now, the Wano Country arc. And it's getting real hot, real fast. See what I'm saying? Guys, bless up. You take it easy. It's just my thoughts on what's going on in Wano Country and potentially what could happen. You know, to some of the Straw Hats, maybe one of the Straw Hats, we saw Oda do something that he doesn't usually do. It hasn't been that long since Ace died, and during this arc we saw a very important character, which was Pedro, who was very powerful, and he died as well in the whole Cake Island arc. So now we're seeing how when we come in contact with Yoko's characters be dying, because shit get real. These how strong these people are. So just be prepared for what possibly could happen. You know, it's your boy Almighty Ark here with another discussion, review, you know, theory or whatever. And yeah, thank you guys for coming. Have an awesome day.